this morning here, kids in our community are preparing to graduate and are using the skills they learned in high school to work towards their dreams.
Yeah, Stephany, Valderrama is introducing you to a premier charter high school in Palm Beach County that is transforming the lives of students.
At Southtech Academy, cosmetology students are doing a run-through of their annual hair and fashion show. Karlie, Jordanne, and Lyla Lewis are soaking in the last moments of their senior year and reflecting on their 4 years as part of the Cosmetology Academy at the charter school.
Being in this program taught me discipline to become independent on my own.
Karlie plans to use that discipline in her future career as a Marine, while Lyla plans to find her medical degree using the skills she learned at the Boynton Beach High School.
I want to become an OBGYN, but I want to keep the element of cosmetology in it still as a side hustle because it's still something I love doing for other people.
Mary Stevens Skarstarfin is one of the cosmetology teachers. She explains, in addition to the typical core classes, math, science, and language arts, students in this program learn the ins and outs of the cosmetology industry. Nails, hair, facials, and working with clients. So the day after graduation, students can sit for boards and start working. While experience and the length of the client list do play a role, average incomes for those in this field here in Florida is upwards of $40,000.
So it is a very lucrative business. Not only am I teaching them to be a success in the field, we're also teaching them to be able to do whatever it is that they need to do. Whether it's being on a job, you need to be able to be on time. You need to be responsible. You need to be dedicated.
I just want to say, I wish that this was something that was allowed when I was in high school or around, because can you imagine having a side hustle that is bringing in $40,000 a year while you're in college? Like, so many kids would not have student loan debt.
Yeah, absolutely. It's incredible. And it's great because, you know, these kids are getting some real world experience while they're still in high school, which is so valuable as they enter college or whatever's coming next for them.
Absolutely.
And it's not just cosmetology, right? There's all sorts of...
so there's a bunch of them. The ones that really stuck out to me were culinary arts, which, you know, as I reported just earlier with the expansion of the Michelin Star Guide here in Palm Beach County, that might be a big thing for a lot of students there.
Sure.
They have music, they have the medical sciences, and they do some early, like, pre-vet classes. So there are a lot of options. It's not just for these high school students. Like, they can start as early as 6th grade into these classes. This is not the only high school here in Palm Beach County or schools, part of the school system that does this. So there are plenty of options out there for parents. And I mean, really the best thing is having that opportunity to do a job while you're in college. It teaches you responsibility, but also I wish that I had that opportunity. You know?
Well, I think that's interesting too, because you know, as a parent, you might be thinking, oh, well, I want my kid to be this, this, and this, and say, okay, well, you know, I'm cosmetology, culinary arts, that's not something I want my child to study. But this is not like, okay, you can go be a part of this program, but that doesn't mean just because you're taking this program, does that mean that's what you're going to do? It's a whole other part of their lives that can help enrich them and, like you said, make them some money in the meantime.
Yeah, I mean, the two students that I spoke with, one wants to be an OBGYN and the other one wants to go into the Marines. So, I mean, they're using this, snowballing all of this into something even much bigger. So, congratulations to them.
If you ask me, they're just smart kids.
Just smart kids.